Okay, so here's our older device that we couldn't find the breaker to, so we shut the main off to the building, and I'm just going to make sure it's off. So I'll unscrew it from the wall here. See how poorly that wire is under the screw there? Hopefully there's not power here. There we go. Well, we can just get rid of that. So that's what we have. Okay, so we will take and we'll just pigtail onto these older wires here. We'll put that one and this one to the length of the wire we have here. And I just thank God for the light that we have it. And I'm not going to complain about the light we don't have. Okay, so we'll straighten out our white wire here. Make it a little shorter because it's a little long stuff. And this is our ground wire. We'll keep up at the top. So here in the country I was born in, our white is the neutral and our black is the live. So we'll get our white one in here. Get our insulation even at the bottom and our copper even at the top. Put our wire nut on. We'll just turn it until we get it fairly snug here. Okay, we'll just take our black wire here and hook it up to our hot wire. Black is the white. So let's get our insulation even at the bottom and our copper even at the top. Get them even like that. Stick our wire nut in, make sure the wire nut grabs both wires. Okay, so we'll stick our standard outlet in here. Okay, we close the screws we're not going to be using. And our ground is at the top, so I'll just fold these back in. Carefully so we don't crack our insulation. I want to get that clamp out, but if I don't have a flathead screwdriver, it's not coming out. And it looks like I don't have it, so you know what? It stays in. And you know what? You don't frustrate. Don't get upset. Life is about trucking forward. You don't look back at what you don't have and what you forgot. You just leave what you forgot behind, and you just truck forward. It's that pure and simple. You just truck forward. So I'll make our loops the direction our screw is going to turn here. It would be nice if I had it, but it's just the joy of forgetting and being thankful you forgot. Amen? You just be thankful you forgot. It's a challenge to go with what you don't have. So you don't frustrate over it. You just be thankful for what you got and what you remembered. And don't worry about what you forgot. So we'll just close our loop. Make sure we don't get the insulation caught under our screw head here. Make sure it's tight. Our insulation's not caught. Flip it around this way. Get our black. Put it under the brass colored screw. You know what? I don't even care where that flathead screwdriver is because I don't have it. And I'm not going to go on a wild goose chase. I'm just thankful for what I have. And not frustrate over it. I made that loop a little bit too small. Because you know what? Frustrating is not going to give you anything. It's not going to help. It's not going to give you what you need or what you want. So just leave it behind. Just leave it behind. It's forgotten, it's forgotten. You just leave it behind you. So I'm just going to use my Phillips and not complain about it. Got it tight. Our insulation is not caught under the screw head. I'll just look around, make sure our white one is tight. There, it's tight. Okay, now we can push these wires. We can go up, go down with our black and white. Push our wire nuts back in here. And we'll just get our ground wire up here around our green screw. If we can, we can. But if we can't, we will just have to add a tail. That's as best as it's going to be. So I'm thankful for that. Well, I want to close it. I do want to close it, but if I can't, I can't, and I won't frustrate. I won't get upset. Because everything is what it is. You can't complain and frustrate and piss and moan, because that will not give you anything. Okay, that's the best it can be. So I'll just push this into our wall. It would be nice if I had my flathead, but if I don't, I don't. It's forgotten. And what's forgotten is left behind. You don't frustrate over, you just leave it behind. And you just do it the harder way. It's just a challenge. You don't frustrate. And I thank the Lord I can't see, too, and that's a challenge. And there we go. Peace. Thanks for watching. So we got our cover, and we're going to get a cover on here. But see how it's back in a little bit? So I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm loosen my screws up here. I got a piece of number 10 wire here that's insulated. I'm going to make a hook. I'll go behind it here. Close my loop from the back here. There we go. Now if I close my loop, I'll just snip it off here. If it doesn't go, you just force it. Okay, no. Just tighten it down. See, now it's nice and flush on the wall. Now we'll loosen up our bottom one here. And make another loop here. Get up and underneath here. Come around and close it. Close it up all the way there. And we'll just cut it off. Make sure my loop stayed nice and tightly closed. Alright, now we got it all nice and flat here. Found that flathead screwdriver I couldn't find. It was down in the cellar. And now we put our cover on, and now it looks nice and flat, and that's how we want it. It's nice and tight. And we'll just make sure we got our polarity right. Yep, the narrow slot is the live. And I don't know why that's showing live, but it is what it is, because it's an older 2-wire circuit, so we just gotta be thankful for what we got. Here in the country I was born in, we use a 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps, 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps. Black is live, white is neutral, the bare, the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors. However, you may find white live in a switch loop or a 220, 240 volt circuit where the appliance does not require a neutral. Peace. Thanks for watching.